The next method of preparation of alcohol is from carbonyl compounds. What are carbonyl compounds? Organic compound contain functional group CO are called carbonyl compounds. Can you give example for carbonyl compound? Aldehyde, CH3, CHO. Aldehyde, this aldehyde is called ethanol. Here the functional group is CO. So aldehyde is an example of carbonyl compound. Another example is CH3, COCH3, ketone, and this compound is called a propanone. Propan-2-on. Common name is acetone. Common name is acetone. Here the functional group is CO. So this compound also belongs to carbonyl compounds. Okay. Not only aldehyde and ketones, another compound belong to carbonyl compounds are acids, carboxylic acid, CH3 C double bond OH. What is the name of the compound? Ethanoic acid. Common name is acetic acid. Here the functional group is CO, so acid also belong to carbonyl compound. Now, how can you prepare alcohol from carbonyl compounds? And the method is called reduction. Reduction of carbonyl compounds. Let's see some examples. By reduction of aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid in the presence of reducing agent will produce alcohols. The one example is CH3 C double bond H. Compound name is ethanol and the common name is acetaldehyde. Common name is important for first 2 or 3 members of each functional group. Okay, so you try to learn both IUPAC and common name of first 3 or 4 members of each functional group categories. Then by adding H2 in the presence of metal catalyst palladium. One example is palladium. What do you mean by reduction? Reduction means addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen. Both are correct. So here H2 is adding in the presence of palladium catalyst, and palladium is a metal surface and hydrogen gas will absorbed on palladium and ethanol. Both reactants will absorb over palladium and reaction become faster. Okay, and how the reaction is taking place? Okay, this is not the actual mechanism, it's a simple trick to get the product. Okay, so keep in mind this is not the actual mechanism of reaction. The actual mechanism is very lengthy and beyond your syllabus, so just learn some short trick to get the product. Okay, so H2, we can write H2 H. One H will add to this carbon, second H will add to this oxygen. So what is the product? What is the product? CH3 CH, one H added here, H, then OH. What is this compound? CH3 CH2 OH. So compound name is ethanol. So we can convert ethanol to ethanol by using reduction with the metal catalyst, and this reduction is called catalytic hydrogenation. Why it is called catalytic hydrogenation? Why it is called catalytic hydrogenation? Addition of hydrogen in the presence of catalyst. So hydrogenation is also called a reduction, addition of hydrogen. Reduction reaction also possible through some reducing agent. For example, ethanol CH3 C double bond H in the presence of reducing agent sodium boron hydride. And what is the function of NaBH4? NaBH4 provide hydrogen to oxygen, so it help reduction. So NaBH4 is called a reducing agent. NaBH4 is called a reducing agent. Reducing agent means the chemical which help reduction. Another example is lithium aluminum hydride. So instead of NaBH4 we can use lithium aluminum hydride also. Both will help to reduction by providing hydrogen from the compound. Okay, so this compound will provide hydrogen and hydrogen H2, and one hydrogen will add here, another hydrogen here. So what is the product? CH3 CH2OH, ethanol to ethanol by using reducing agent. So we can use reducing agent or metal catalyst for the reduction. Okay, now let's see the reduction of ketones. This question will help you to understand the reduction of ketone. What is the question? How to convert acetone to propanone, and what is acetone? Acetone is the common name of propanone. Okay, so I said common name also important for your preparation. Common name of first members of different functional group. Okay, so propanone is also called acetone. How we can convert this compound into propanone? Okay, what is propanone? CH3 CHOH CH3. This compound is called propanone. How it possible? What is the reagent required here? Okay, so CBSE questions will come like this. Okay, the conversion questions. How to do this? What is the difference? C double bond O HOH. So that's an addition of hydrogen. What we can do? Okay, add H2 in presence of metal catalyst or any reducing agent. For example, take NaPH4. In the presence of sodium borohydride, H2 will provide to, not H4, H2 will provide to carbon double bond O, and one H will add here, and the double bond will break and another H will add to oxygen. Okay, this is only a trick to get the product. It's a simple trick, and the actual mechanism is very lengthy, but that actual mechanism of this reaction is beyond your beyond the class 12 syllabus. Okay, so we need only tricks to get the product. Clear? The next important preparation of alcohol is from Grignard reagent. What are Grignard reagent? Alkyl or aryl magnesium halides are called Grignard reagent. One example is CH3MgBr. Generally we can write RMgX. X chlorine bromine like halogen. R is alkyl or aryl group. And one example is CH3MgBr. In CH3MgBr, Mg is electropositive, so we can write del positive here. Okay, or Mg plus 2 Br minus 1 plus 2 minus 1 plus 1. So this part is positive. Okay, why? Because Mg is plus 2, Br is minus 1, plus 2 minus 1 plus 1. So Mg Br together we can take it as positive. What about CH3? If it is positive, CH3 is del negative. Okay, and this idea will help you to understand the reaction related to Grignard reagent. Okay, now let's see how to get alcohol from Grignard reagent. Okay, for example, CH3CHO. CH3CHO is an aldehyde. React with the Grignard reagent CH3MgBr in presence of H2O and acid, and the product is CH3 C CH3HOH. So we'll get a secondary alcohol. Okay, CH3OH. What is the name of the product? Propan CH3CHOH CH3 propan 2-ol. So ethanol can change into propan 2-ol by using Grignard reagent, methyl magnesium bromide. Now I will explain the detailed steps of previous reaction. In previous reaction, starting material is aldehyde CH3 C double bond O H, and the name of the compound is ethanol. Clear? Then we took a Grignard reagent CH3MgBr. Okay, already said CH3MgBr, MgBr is del positive and CH3 is del negative. So when you add Grignard reagent, what is the name of the Grignard reagent? Methyl magnesium bromide. When you add Grignard reagent to the compound, when you add this negative and positive, this compound to this ethanol, what will happen? When the compound reach near to the compound, that time the double bond electrons will shifted to oxygen. The pi electron will shifted to oxygen. Why it shift from carbon to oxygen, not from oxygen to carbon? Because oxygen is more electron negative than carbon, so electron can easily shift from carbon to oxygen. Due to the shifting, carbon become del positive and oxygen become del negative. Now what will happen? The negative part will, the CH3 part will add it to carbon, and the positive part MgBr will move to oxygen. So what is the intermediate? CH3 CH3 negative will move to positive, so CH3 here. Then double bond changed into single bond O. Now here negative, and negative attract positive, OMgBr. So O negative, MgBr positive, del negative, del positive. Okay, and after this add water in presence of acid, so it's called acid hydrolysis. How we can write H2O? H2O we can write H plus OH minus. Then here del negative, and this O negative will attract H plus. OH minus will attract it to MgBr. So what will get? CH3 CH CH3 OH plus MgBr OH. Byproduct is MgBr OH. Okay, so what is the name of this alcohol? CH3. So can write that alcohol here. Okay, here we can write. So I'm writing the product here. CH3 C H CH3OH. Okay, and what is the name of this product? The CH3 we can write here, so you can easily understand it. H down. So I'm writing the same product. Okay, just I changed the place of CH3 and OH. And what is the name of the product? Second position OH. So propan 2-ol. Alcohol is secondary alcohol. Okay, so this is the product. So like this we can convert aldehyde into alcohol by using Grignard reagent. Starting we took ethanol. How many carbon in ethanol? 2 carbon in reactant. But how many carbon in product? 3 carbon. Starting compound ethanol 2 carbon, in product 3. So for ascending or increasing the number of carbon also we can use this reaction. Okay. Let's see one question, CBSE question related to the topic Grignard reagent. The question is how to convert acetone to 2-methyl propan-2-ol. What is acetone? CH3COCH3. Propan-2-ol is also called acetone. Acetone is a common name of propan-2-ol. And what is the product? 2-methyl propan-2-ol. 2-methyl. So second position is methyl. Then second position ol, OH. CH3. This is the product. How to do this conversion by using Grignard reagent? How many carbon here? 3 carbon. How many carbon in the product? 4 carbon. So need one more carbon in reactant side to make 4 carbon product. So select a Grignard reagent having 1 carbon. Can you tell any Grignard reagent with 1 carbon? Yes, CH3 MgBr. So by using this Grignard reagent we can make 2-methyl propan-2-ol from acetone. Now how the reaction? So write CH3 MgBr. How to make the product? CH3 MgBr. Mg is plus, del positive, del negative. When you add this compound to aldehyde or ketone, what will happen? The electron from carbon double bond O shifted to carbon to oxygen, and oxygen become del negative and carbon become del positive. Okay, because the electron is shifting towards oxygen. Why shifting towards oxygen? Because oxygen is more electron negative than carbon. So due to shifting, carbon become positive, oxygen become negative. So when you add this reagent, the negative part of the reagent will add it to carbon and positive part will attract it to oxygen. So what is the intermediate? CH3, then C, here CH3, then OMGBr, and this CH3 already there. Okay, what is the next step? Did you remember the next step? Add water in presence of acid. Water, what? H plus, OH minus, and O negative, MgBr plus. Then H plus will add it to O negative, OH minus added to MgBr. So what is the product? CH3, C, CH3, OH, CH3, and OH MgBr form a byproduct, MgOH-Br. So this product is what? 2-methyl propan-2-ol. Okay, what type of alcohol is this? This alcohol is what? Can you see the product? What is the alcohol? How many CH3? 3. So it is a tertiary alcohol. So ketones will produce tertiary alcohol. Okay.